Hey guys, how you doing today? It's Zana from Factory Hot Tubs. Got a quick video on how to set up your controls on Artesian Spa Island series from 2013 to 2018. These instructions will also apply if you have a Tidalfit Artesian from 2013 to 2018. So the easiest way to actually set this up is actually invert the panel first. So what that means is if you're outside the spa, you want to be able to read the screen, you want to flip the monitor, okay? So you got a purple button here, which is your enter button. You've got a blue, red, and you got two gray left and right arrow key buttons. So what you want to do is you want to go to your settings. So if you point down, go into settings, hit the purple button, okay? Then you want to hit the right gray cursor, and you want to go down and hit invert, okay? So now when you hit the purple button, it will flip the screen. So if you're inside the spa, you're gonna be able to read it a lot easier. So if you hit it again, now I can read it when I'm outside the spa. So the first thing you wanna do is set up your time. So go time of day, hit the purple button, and then you wanna highlight the hour, and then you can go up, down, and you can go with the gray button point to the right, and you can go up and down with the minutes, okay? And then what you want to do is go back and then hit save and hit the purple button. So the most important thing right now is setting up the time so that the spa knows when to filter. So you should have filtration on your spa for at least 6 to 8 hours a day. And what I always like to do is have the filtration set off peak hours. So here in Ontario, Canada, it's from 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. is off-peak hours. So what I like to do is set up the filtration time, go to filter cycles, hit the purple button, enter, right button, okay? And my first filter cycle is set for 7 p.m., okay? And it's gonna run for 3 hours, and it's gonna end at 10 p.m., okay? Then I've got filter cycle 2. You can go up and down, and you can get yes and no. You want to put it on yes, so you can have a second filter cycle. And then what you want to do is have it for another 3 hours minimum. So I have it set up for 3 a.m. and it's going to run till 6 a.m. and shut off, okay? So that'll give it some time to kind of let the pump cool off, and you get a little break on there, okay? So you want to go 6 hours minimum. If you're using the spa a lot more, bump it up 4 hours each cycle, and you should be good to go. Then you want to save that, hit the back button and save. And the other thing that you want to do is put the temp range at high. So if you put it on low, it's not going to reach 100 degrees. It'll drop it by 20 degrees, okay? So always have the temp range for high, okay? And then what will happen is the pumps will engage. It's going to basically pull, and the sensors are going to detect the temperature to make sure you're at the set point. And then what you want to do is also put your heat mode on ready. If you put it on rest, okay, it will not heat up to 100 degrees. So it'll also not allow the spa to check itself every hour. And what will happen is you could lose temperature. So leave it on ready mode. So if you keep it in high range and ready mode, and if you keep it at 100 degrees, it will always be ready. It'll always be at 100 degrees, okay? So that's pretty much it for the main functions of the spa. You want to hit back, go to the main screen, and then to change the temperature, you want to highlight the time. So click this, the gray button here, highlight the temperature, and then you can go down, okay, or you can go back up, okay? And as soon as you hit above the set point, the filtration and the heat will kick in, and what will happen is it'll start heating the water until it reaches the temperature. Once it reaches the temperature, it'll shut off. If the temperature is reached at 100 degrees and it's during filter cycles, your pump 1 will continue to run if it's a 2-speed pump because it's filtering. If you have a spa that has a circulation system, it'll continue to run during the filter cycles, okay? So that's pretty much it. If you have any questions at all, let us know. If you have questions about settings or filtration times, give us a shout. The other easy function here is your light button here. Your light button, every time you hit that, it'll change colors. You can pick a color and you can leave it there. And there's also different modes. So there's blink mode, there's fade mode, or you can leave it at a one set color. and you're good to go. So some of these spas will have Jet 1, Jet 2, Jet 3, depending on the spa you have. Some of these will have a 2-speed pump, which is usually your Jet 1, meaning if you hit it once, it's going to kick in. If you hit it again, it'll shut itself off. So right now it's filtering and it's heating, so it's going to kick into low speed. If you hit it again, it gets more powerful, okay? But if you try to turn it off while it's filtering or it's heating, it's going to keep going, okay? If you have a spa that has a circulation system, then your jet number 1 will just be 1 speed, and your other jets will also be 1 speed, and you'll have a dedicated small pump for filtration for heat, okay? So if you have any questions about any of these settings, give us a shout at Factory Hot Tubs, and I'm signing off. Thanks and have a great day.